Good morning, Aaron here. This is day 2 of Movember, and I'm just getting everything ready to go here. So I'll be looking over there, which is the mirror, for a bit of it, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of preview by leaving on what I expect to grow. Alright, good. So that should be it. I think I'm going to go with something a little old-timey, something pretty across there, and so it should be fun. My wife asked if she got a say in what kind of a mow I grew, and I said no, and I'm growing something a little bush, hopefully. A little bit crazy, a little bit old-timey, something that would go with a bow tie and a bowler hat. So here goes. Hey, I hope everyone's having a fun Movember. As you can see, mine is not growing extraordinarily fast. I've decided to take a little bit more casual approach today, and what I'm going to do, I mean, as casual as you can be sitting outside of City Hall alone with a video camera. But anyway, what I'm going to do today is I was looking for some inspiration online as to what I should grow as my mustache, and of course I took my inspiration from video games. So I started looking around and I thought, well, what are the 5 coolest video game characters that I could possibly use? And then I decided to take it one step further. So here it is, my top 5 list of people dressed as video game characters with mustaches. So here we go. Okay, so if we were just talking about pure most awesome mustache, I think my number 5 choice would probably be number 1, but because of how the person dressed up as this guy, I think that I'm going to call him at number 5. So at number 5, we have Dr. Robotnik. Now, the picture I'm going to show you, this guy looks awesome. He really went the full nines. He's got the huge bushy mustache that just wraps around his whole head. He's got 2 sets of goggles, not just 1, but 2 sets of goggles, and his costume's impeccable. So, at number 5 is this Dr. Robotnik cosplay. Coming in at number 4 is, honestly, these are 2 of the most recognizable characters anywhere. Most people who are going to put them on a list as far as most recognizable mustaches would, these guys would be at the top. But my number 4, purely based on the cosplay, is Mario and Luigi. So here we go, Mario and Luigi. The ones that I have are Pimp Mario and Luigi, so check it out. Here we go. Okay, obviously these guys were having a lot of fun with it. They've got the bling, they've got the sunglasses, they've got pimp hats with the M and the L on them. I mean, honestly, one guy had a cane with a little bob-omb, I guess it's called, on it. So, I mean, awesome. I mean, truly, truly awesome. And so that's my number 4 choice. Okay, coming in at number 3 here, this was a tough choice for me because, honestly, I had a hard time deciding if I would include beards or not in this one, but when I found this cosplay, it had to be included. It absolutely begged to be included. So, coming in at number 3 is Zangief from the Street Fighter series, and you gotta see this guy. I mean, honestly, the audacity of showing up in public with this. I mean, seriously, he's got the chest hair all specced out, he's got the giant beard, the shaved head, and please do not look below the belt on this picture because it is something to behold. Coming in at number 2 is probably one of the more awesome characters from the Mario universe, and also has one of the most fun series of games because of all the mini games. Obviously, the person I'm talking about is Wario. The reason I gave this guy number 2 is because this is actually a mustache that he grew and shaved into a W across his head. So here it is, check it out. Coming in at number 2, it's the Wario cosplay. And coming in at my number 1 spot, this one I had to give the number 1 spot First of all, because the character himself is, his face is based on Tom Selleck, and Tom Selleck has such an epic, such a recognizable mustache that you have to go with it. You have to go with it. So coming in at my number 1 is Solid Snake. Now, check out this cosplay. It is fantastic. I'm looking down at it here. I've got it on my playbook, and this guy went beyond, above and beyond what could be expected. I mean, when you see the full shots of his costume, and I'll put up a link, he really cared about what he was doing. So, I mean, the mustache is great, the dyed hair, it was awesome. So, yeah, coming in at number 1, it's Solid Snake, the old version. Now, I'd like to send a couple extra little things out here. I didn't include them in the top list, but there's a character who is very near and dear to my heart, and that's Karnov. He's a Capcom character, and although it isn't technically a cosplay, I'm including him in this video because someone actually did a fan video, and it's pretty impressive. It's pretty hilarious. I think the video is from something like 2006 or 2007, but you really got to check it out. I'll put a link to the trailer for that in here too, but while I'm at it, just check out this cosplay. It's something special. And the last thing I'm going to finish off with is I scoured the web trying to find someone who did a cosplay of this character, because honestly, Virtua Fighter was one of my favorite series. It was awesome on the Dreamcast. It was just such a great game. Like, it was one of the first games that, for me, really got down and went, hey, 3D is going to be something awesome. It's going to be something epic. So, and honestly, this character had a move that was incredible. He would flip you over, and then he would run up and jump up and down on you. So I'm going to give a little shout out to Lachan. If anyone out there has a picture of someone doing a cosplay of Lachan, I would love to see it. Here's a screen cap of a really nice Lachan render that I thought was absolutely fantastic. So please, if you know anyone who has done a Lachan cosplay, please hit me up with the link. I would love to see it. Okay, so I hope everyone's having a great Movember. That was my top 5 list, and a few extras. And remember, if you have a chance, get over to my Movember page. Please donate whatever you can give. If it's $1, if it's $1 million. I mean, obviously, if you have $1 million to give, you can probably just give it directly to the foundation. They'll want to give you a giant check or something. And if you have the chance, I definitely recommend that. If you're a man, go out there and get yourself checked out. It doesn't take very long, and it's very important. So, happy Movember.